وَوَجَدَكَ يَتِيمًا فَآوَى. Were not you an orphan? Who had no family? But with Allah, there's no hopelessness. There's no helplessness with Allah. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, إِنَّهُ لَا يَيْأَسُ مِنْ رَوْحِ اللَّهِ إِلَّا الْقَوْمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. No one despairs of Allah's mercy. No one despairs of Allah's mercy except someone who is a disbeliever. Thought of that? Have you ever expected that? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so all of these are seeds of happiness. And all of them are about your belief and about your thoughts about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and about appreciating what Allah has given you. You see, Allah has given you, Allah has changed your state so many times. Allah has given you after need. So Allah is going to change as well more in the future. More of your affairs will change in the future. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directs you to things that will bring happiness, that will sow the seeds of happiness in your life. فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ. As to the orphan, do not treat them with contempt. Do not bring pain to their hearts. And that's a general advice towards kindness and gentleness with the creation of Allah. In general, specifically people who are more in need, someone who's lost their parents. Because they feel the negligence a bit more. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All of these are things for you to do. And better off, get out of your way, go out of your way to help out people. To ask people what do they need. Specifically people that are closest to you. Your spouse, your children, your father and mother, your brother and sister, your friends, your cousins. Give them a call today and say, hey, how are you doing today? How can I help you? Is there anything I can do for you today? Try to do this a daily practice and see how Allah will bring happiness in your heart. See how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will change your state. Because we're always absorbed and consumed with who's going to help me? Who's going to support me? How can I fix this up for myself and for myself? It's all about me, I, mine. But when you start thinking about people, get out of your way, sounds sometimes counterintuitive. I need help. How come I go on and bother about other people? Get out of your way and help someone else. Give them a call, say, hey, what can I do for you today? Give me one thing I can do for you today. If you make this a daily practice, different people each day, I promise things in your life will start changing. And the Prophet ﷺ promised, he says, وَاللَّهُ فِي عَوْنِ الْعَبْدِ مَا كَانَ الْعَبْدُ فِي عَوْنِ أَخِيهِ. And Allah is helping His servant as long as that servant is helping his brother. You help someone, Allah is helping you. Your friend is getting your help, you're getting the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the difference. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala concludes, وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ. And the gifts of Allah, the blessings of Allah, speak about them. Express yourself about them publicly. What does that mean? That means first, enjoy the blessings of Allah upon you. They're not haram for you. Do not make things haram for you if they're halal. Number two, make that clear. The blessings of Allah upon you, make them clear. In the sense not of showing off, but when Allah has given you something, thank Allah for it by putting it to good use. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it by expressing gratitude to Allah verbally and feel it in your heart. Put it to good use by helping someone else with it. Let people know that Allah has given you something. It doesn't have to be money. It can be any gift. It can be any skill. It can be any advantage you have. It's a gift from Allah. It's a rizq, provision from Allah. All of this helps people appreciate what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them. Because that's contagious. That's contagious. And when you speak about the blessings of Allah, it puts you in a state of gratitude and thankfulness and appreciation. And this would lead to more of the blessings of Allah to come your way. وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه.